The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 5-minute time limit, and it is a semi-final match in the 5-star tournament. Now making his way to the ring from the great state of Texas, Stone Cold Wrestler X. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to AWL Deception, Animated Wrestling League. We are live and online. 5-star tournament concludes tonight, and we are starting off with Stone Cold Wrestler X, or Wrestler X in his Stone Cold Steve Austin impression, doing the salute to the crowd. And he will face this man. And his opponent, making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, R.I.C.K. Rick, F.L.A.R.E. Flair, Rick Flair. This is the first of two semi-final matches of the evening. Also tonight's main event will be the finals of the 5-star tournament. Starting off with Ric Flair versus Wrestler X. Later tonight, we've got American Beetle versus Tiger Jr. The winners of those two bouts move on to our main event to determine who gets a shot at Wonder Kid and the World Heavyweight title. Let's get it on. First move of the night goes to the pale imitation Ric Flair. Missed with the clothesline by Stone Cold Wrestler X. Wrestler X, of course, the master of imitation. And Ric Flair, the master of, well, being a piss-poor Ric Flair ripoff. A nice belly-to-belly overhead suplex. Got a lot of action scheduled tonight. The Wild Pack is in action against the Technicos, a combination of Matt Classic and MMA fighter Lee Masters. Also tonight we've got a 4-man Battle Royale. Wait a minute. Superplex back into the ring, doing damage to Wrestler X. Later on tonight we've got a 4-man Battle Royale to determine who will challenge for the Anarchy Championship next week. There are already two contenders for the Anarchy Championship, Gamba, who defeated the champion Tiger Mask at Obonanza, and Mr. Kennedy, who defeated champion Tiger Mask last week. Tonight, one of 4 men will join that trio, and collectively they will challenge for the Anarchy Championship 1 week from tonight, assuming I manage to get these videos posted on time. And a nice Samoan drop by Stone Cold Wrestler X, who, despite being a little bit of a disadvantage at the moment, seems to have taken over control of the match, and maybe I spoke too soon. Wrestler X in trouble after the electric chair from Ric Flair. Ooh, but a snapmare takedown, whipping Ric Flair halfway across the ring. A lot of action for you tonight as we finally start to put together our card for Aki Assault, which will take place at the end of October. And wait a minute. It ain't pretty, it ain't wrestling, it's fighting, it's a slobber knocker, as JR used to say. Those just those are straight right hands, just punching, 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 punching. From Stone Cold Wrestler X. A little bit of a reminder, Wrestler X does not control which form he comes out in, and it will be a different randomly selected form should he make it to tonight's main event. Those of you who don't watch regularly, check out the energy meters, the 2 names at the top of the YouTube window. Wrestler X, woo! Okay, he just chopped Ric Flair, that's insulting. Wrestler X in the green zone, Ric Flair in the yellow. Wrestlers begin in the green, go from green to yellow to red. When you are in the red zone, you are vulnerable to your opponent's finishing maneuver. A nice snapmare takedown with a spinal tap kick, taking Wrestler X into the yellow zone. 2 minutes, 38 seconds remain in this 5-minute time limit match. We're about at the halfway point. The flashing indicator for Wrestler X, Stone Cold Wrestler X, means that he is being cheered on by our two-dimensional fans, who you can sort of see at ringside. Our two-dimensional fans are incredibly fickle, and have been known to switch their allegiance from wrestler to wrestler instantaneously, and now Ric Flair in the red zone. He is vulnerable, of course, to the Stone Cold Stunner. And a nice right hand. Whoa, DDT! Good way to get out of a stunner. Make sure he can't hit it. Hook up. Double underhook, suplex, and Ric Flair back into the yellow zone. Safe from the stunner, at least for the moment. And I just spoke too soon. 2 minutes to go. Ric Flair back in the red. The winner of this match will face either American Beetle or the apprentice to Tiger Mask, Tiger Jr., tonight in our main event. And right now, checking out the energy meters, both in the deep yellow zone, it looks almost even as Ric Flair goes back into the red. And a nice DDT. Both men are bleeding. Highly unrealistic digital blood. And now Wrestler X in the red zone. This has become a seesaw match. 93 seconds remain on the clock. I honestly have no idea who's going to win this. This is all AI. I'm not controlling any of this. And by the way, this is a live recording. This match is playing out. I'm doing the running commentary as it happens. Right hand, all men red. It's anything goes now. The Stone Cold Stunner. Or possibly the figure 4 leg lock, all legal. Wrestler X in the red zone. Luthez press with the right hands. Okay, I'm going to channel the spirit of Michael Cole. Vintage Stone Cold. And back to all men red again. Hook up into an overhead wrist lock. And you know he's thinking it. You know he's thinking... Oh! Suplex! I would have gone for a stunner there if that had been me, but hey, whatever. Snapmare again, taking down Wrestler X, and up for a Samoan drop. Wait a minute, Stone Cold Steve Austin's not a Samoan. Oh well. Go behind into an electric chair with 42 seconds remain. The ultimate answer to life, the universe, and everything. Oh, no, the kick for the stunner is blocked, but a spine buster. Can he get the win off the spine buster? Cover. 1, 2, 3. It is over. Could not hit the stunner, but the spine buster doing the damage. Here is your winner, Stone Cold Wrestler X. Alright, so the first half of our main event has been decided. It will be Wrestler X versus either American Beetle or Tiger Jr. in the finals of the 5-star tournament. Coming up next, tag team action, the Wild Pack versus the Technicos. Stay tuned. Click that little link at the top of the window, please. That will take you straight to the next match.